I want to get into some financial news, break down briefly what I think happened with that governor, play some clips. I went to 4 hours a year ago because I wanted more time, and now it seems like 4 hours isn't enough. That's probably my fault. Going back to Webster Tarpley and a few final calls, and then he wants to talk to some about this news about could there be a bank holiday? Because we've been hearing about and confirming that the embassies are being told dump their cash, their U.S. dollars, and buy up the local currency. Now, is that for war? Is that for a bank holiday coming? We'll get Tarpley's brief comments on that in a moment and talk some about false flag terror, the ace in the hole for the establishment that we've got to expose. As he says, break that tool by exposing that tool so they can't do that to make people rally around the system and run into the skirts of the establishment. But Salvatore in Italy, you're on the air. Go ahead, sir.
Hi, Alex. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Salvatore. Welcome.
Hi. I'd like to talk with Webster Tarpley.
You're on the air with him.
Avanti.
Okay. Ciao Webster, senti, ti posso parlare in italiano? Volevo
meglio
una
di no. Why
domanda
don't
al
you
volo.
say it? Maybe I can make it real quick. I'll translate it for you. But quick.
Ok. Volevo sapere se stavi seguendo la vicenda politica di Berlusconi in Italia.
The question is, am I following Berlusconi? What's happening?
Yeah,
Berlusconi?
why are they doing the scandal with the hookers?
Well, maybe I'll just...
È che è chiaramente un attacco che proviene dalle centrali inglesi e londinesi nei confronti di Berlusconi.
Okay, this is an attack that comes from the British and the London intelligence centers. I think we understand the question, Salvatore. Let me just answer. Berlusconi is the most pro-Russian of all the European leaders. And this is a tradition in Italy. It goes back to the 20s and 30s. Even under fascism, you had companies like Fiat and others going into Russia, Soviet Union then, building things. Berlusconi is a big guy for the South Stream pipeline, which is the pro-Russian pipeline, as against the Nabucco pipeline, which is the imperialist U.S., British, and European central bank. So I think
all these guys have girlfriends, and they're all allowed to have them, and boyfriends, as long as they don't get out of line. The minute they do, like an Elliot Spitzer or this other Governor Mark Sanford, it's over. Are you saying that's happening with Berlusconi?
Yeah, obviously. He's the most pro-Russian of all the Europeans. He's the best from this point of view. In other words, he wants the obvious thing for Europe is promote East-West trade, promote energy exchange, European technology.
Okay, so he was
Russia.
good for Bush in one of the few allies to want to go into Iraq, but now he's out of favor. I mean, is that what you're saying, Salvatore?
Well, he's an opportunist, of course. He's an opportunist. During the Gulf War, he was. You got to remember who's giving you the nuclear umbrella. One of the things he was interested in was maintaining a U.S. nuclear umbrella over Italy. But the other thing is, if you look at where the Italian troops went. They went to the Italian-owned Eni, the state oil company, ENI. They went to guard the Eni oil wells in Iraq. They didn't do anything else. They were just there to secure Italian interests. And then Bush said, they're joining us on the fighting front. They didn't do the fighting front. They did guarding.
I understand they hyped all that. I mean, you could have a, maid from Czechoslovakia, Czech Republic, and they'd say the Czechs were supporting. Does that answer your question, or do you have any other comments, Salvatore?
I want to say that is the Sunday Times and the Times of London who are attacking prominently against Berlusconi, and the owner of this
Rupert Murdoch. Yeah, no, it's Rupert Murdoch going around talking to the hookers. Yes,
he has a lot of problem with the Sky network. TV, pay-per-view, no, come si dice?
Sky satellite. Yes.
Salvatore, let me propose, if Berlusconi wants to fight back, he should invite Larry Sinclair to come to Italy and tell his story and see how that stacks up against the alleged peccadillos of Berlusconi. Take the offense. The defense is always hopeless, as Paolo Sarpi said.
Well, I mean, most of the elite in the
offense.
United States like men, and they're probably mad that he likes 20-year-old blondes or something. I don't know. But it's very upsetting when he's doing it. That's why they're probably going after probably why Matt Drudge is going after Mark Sanford. If Sanford was dating men, it'd be okay. Okay.
I think that's a little bit different, Alex. It seems to me the idea there is just to prevent any national figure who could be a focus of resistance to Obama from emerging.
I was being sarcastic. I was being sarcastic.
I don't see anything good about Sanford. Not taking the stimulus money. He didn't want to pay unemployment benefits to the unemployed people in South Carolina.
Webster, it's a joke. I understand that. Thank you so much, Salvatore from Italy. Call back again, okay? Ciao. Take care, buddy. Hey, I know the word, huh?
There you go.
Hey, I can call my wife in here right now, get her to speak Italian to you, Tarpley. See how good you speak Italian.
Great. Bene.
No, I'm not going to drag her in here. She doesn't want to be on TV. I tell you what, let's bring my wife in and have her speak Italian to Tarpley, but don't put her on TV. She hates being on TV. Will you call her in here? Call Violet in here? Actually, we're going to test your Italian, Tarpley. You're always saying how good you are at it. We're going to test it right now. You know what ciao bombo means? Ciao bumblebee. Ciao. I don't know what ciao bimbo means.
Bimbo, well, bimbo is strictly speaking a child, but then in the U.S. it means something else.
No, I know. Hey, come on in here. Tarpley, come in here, Violet. Just don't put her on TV. Come on in here. We got to have something original and exciting here on air. Tarpley's in there showing off, speaking Italian to Italian listeners. So I want you to speak Italian to Webster Tarpley. Because I was just saying ciao bumblebee, and he was saying other hard things, I think, mean things towards you. Anyways,
no.
I'm just joking, Tarpley. We know we love you.
Hi, Webster Tarpley.
Here. Go ahead and speak to him in Italian. Here.
Ciao, come sta?
Bene, signora.
Quit laughing. Sit in the chair normally instead of leaning over it and talk to him.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Just talk to him about the New World Order.
Can we do it in French?
No.
Language.
No, do it in Italian. You're good at Italian. I heard you talk to Italians.
Non ci piace il New World Order. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Like, we don't like...
Il nuovo ordine mondiale non lo vogliamo. We don't want the New World Order.
No per piacere New World Order. Niente. Okay, ciao.
Tell everybody how handsome I am in Italian.
No.
I'm just having some fun, honey. Hey, is the New World Order not out of control?
It is out of control.
Hey, see if Tarpley speaks some French. Here, let's hear that. Go ahead.
What do you want? Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
No, talk to Tarpley about the New World Order in French.
Okay.
Ask him about the stimulus package.
Okay. I don't know what...
Much harder.
I don't know how you say I guess stimulus. I don't know how you...
I can't hear. No.
I can't hear.
Why don't we attack Monsieur Sarkozy soutient le nouveau ordre mondial des Anglo-Américains. Huh?
Okay.
Sarkozy supports the U.S.-British New World Order.
Right.
So talk about Sarkozy being a puppet in French. Go ahead.
Il est un poupée, il est un marionnette.
Fantoche.
Je sais pas.
Sarkozy, c'est un fantoche de Londres et de Washington. Quelle honte pour les Français. What a shame for the French.
Quelle honte, yes. Quelle honte pour eux. Oui, c'est vrai. C'est terrible. Il est terrible. Voilà.
Terrible.
Okay.
Just having some fun. We got to have occasional craziness, honey. Good job.
Tout à l'heure, madame.
C'était un plaisir de vous parler et c'était fou, hein.
hey, say long live the Republic, death to the New World Order in French.
How do you say that, Mr.
Vive la
Tarpley?
République.
Et
on bat le nouveau ordre économique mondial.
Voilà.
Tarpley something else. Hey, let's see if see how Tarpley does on the Spanish, and then let's do.
Here, I never made any claims, Alex.
Let's do the Denmark speak.
The Denmark
speak. Alex, we may be losing listeners with all this.
Oh, whatever, Tarpley. You got to have a little fun every once in a while. We've been serious for 2.5 hours.
That's right.
Anyways, I thought I would. Me and Charlie Sheen were sitting in one banquet room. Through the wall, listening to you talk to some Italian lady for like an hour while we were sitting there drinking coffee, and we found it to be quite entertaining. So you're an interesting guy, Tarpley.
Thank you.
You bet. Now, I don't have time to take any more calls, but I do want to spend a few minutes here with you, specifically getting into false flag terror.
Couldn't we do the bank holiday, since this is what I prepared?
No. I mean, do both. Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Okay.